Alright, so I am trying to make power. That isn't shit. So, I did some research, and why is this
Something just
running?
made weird. Something made weird music, and now I'm scared.
Oh, creepy. So I have done some research, and I have came to the conclusion that the best source of power that I can make currently is with oil generators and canola. So with that, I'm going to make an auto farming canola and some oil generators, and that's what I'm going to do this video.
You want some cannoli?
Unfortunately, my blast furnace and shit are out of power, so let's just give them that power. So I went and raided a couple of villages to get some canola seeds, and I set up a farm here. Pretty simple, pretty basic. So what I need to do is I need to make a farmer from... Actually Additions. Which is pretty easy, honestly. It's the 2 empowered diamantines that I'm worried about. So let's make those. So I'm gonna need 2 normal saplings, oak, 2 normal slime balls. Alright, that's good. Let's put away
Damn it!
our superfluous things. That's cobblestone. Let's put away our dirt. And this. And let's put away lapis. I'm just cleaning out my inventory. Let's put the clay here. Like this. I'm going to make better flux ducts today as well, so that'll do her. Alright, so, and I've got my buckets, and everything's ready to go. So I need 2 empowered diamantines. What else do I need? I need lime dye and slime balls. So luckily I have these nice cacti. That I can use to make lime dye by just tossing them in a furnace. Actually, let's just do 8, because it's going to be more efficient.
Hey, oh, hey, go away.
I lost some raspberries to a creeper.
Dear
So.
people of the internet, what makes phantom spawn go?
I don't fucking know.
Yeah, that's why we're asking your viewers.
Probably like the spawn of Satan. Alright.
Yeah, and they're terrifying.
Alright, and then 2 pieces of grass. So let's grab this. Let's go. I think I said an emerald home. Yep, look at that. Alright, let's grab our 2 pieces of grass. And let's find whichever one sells me the emerald, whichever one trades me the emeralds. Ah, yes, 15 string or 17 coal for an emerald. So let's grab / home, new home. So let's just grab like, I don't know, 2 stacks of coal. I'm running low on coal, so this is also why I'm doing this.
Mere skeleton.
What is this guy? 28 paper.
You've got an enchanted bow. Oh, he didn't give it to me though. Skeleton.
Oh, he's out of emeralds. Damn it. Okay, let's find somebody else. This is tech reform, forever trees. What does he trade? 18 string. Oh, hey, look, 21 coal for an emerald. Alright, 6 emeralds at work. So, let's empower these. We're gonna have to make 2 diamond toes as well, so... Oh, these need to be diamantines, so... Let's grab our redstone torch.
Funny. I hate when you eat something because you're not planting it instead.
Alright, here's 1. And here's 2.
So that would be plenty, and now I'm thinking I was wrong.
Alright, so we've got our empowered emeretic crystal. It's not diamantine. I was saying diamantine, but I was lying. It's not diamantine. It's emeretic. Oh, hey, look, we've got another piece of titanium. Amazing. We've got 2 more small piles. That's fine. Alright, so now that we've got that, we got a bit more cactus green, so let's actually put that in here. So now we got that, we need to make our 2 diamond hose, which is 4 diamonds. And they need to be pristine diamond hose. So that's treated wood.
Wow.
I want.
That Enderman scared me. Spooky boy.
Oh yeah, I need to go in the fucking EFAB. Alright, and then I also need 4 gold plates.
Enderman, I require your pearls. Oh, you can hit me while I'm under this tree. He just gave me a dirt block that's actually made of grass.
And then I need 1 piece of nickel. Piece of nickel, and then 4 Restonia crystals.
Need a piece of... Hear that wind? Windy.
Oh god, yeah, it's like 20 fucking minutes to do that. Okay.
No swearing in my profile. Oh, spider.
Alright, so we've got our advanced coil, we've got our
Chicken, you're dead.
granite crystals, we've got our gold plates, and all we need is our 2 diamond hose. And now that we've got that, so we also need a large chest for when this canola starts, you know, growing, and the farmer starts picking it up. So I would like to make at least, I would like to make just one obsidian chest. So that requires a bunch of obsidian, it requires a bunch of gold, only got 3 ingots, and a bunch of iron. So let's grab, it does require about a block of iron. Do we have any gold left? I don't think so. Oh wait, it was in the thingamajig. It was in this. Look at that. So we do have some.
11.
We have plenty.
Well, 11 add.
We have 100 actually. I was gonna use 100 gold to make 10 other of the other kinds of generator, you know, fucking coal generators, but I think I'm not gonna do that anymore. I think I'm gonna do something a little better. But we also need copper. 9 pieces. 8 pieces.
It's 8 pieces. 9.
That.
What the?
Theoretically, this isn't going to be too expensive. Emphasis on theoretically.
Oh, I almost died. Oh, fuck.
Oh, and then 4 diamonds.
Oh, no. My creeper just almost blew my butt. Oh. He actually did, and I had 1 heart left.
But I need to wait for this because chests are in the fucking thing. Are require the EFAB, so.
I messed up my count. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Oh, it's 10. 2, 3,
4 diamonds.
5,
So technically,
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
an obsidian chest is that. This many resources. It's a bit. It's on the expensive side. But that's fine.
Jeez, what are you listening to?
I'm gonna need it. This canola looks like it's growing pretty nice. If I had like a time enhancer, isn't it? Is it? Like something that messes with time, it makes it so that they grow super duper fast.
Thanos.
but that wouldn't work because then people would use it for this and they would abuse it. And,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yay! Come
those
here,
diamond
cow.
hills take so long.
Come here, cow. Moo, cow. Come in here.
Alright, that's all the gold I'll pull out of there for now.
That was odd.
20 seconds on the diamond hoe. And then we're going to make a chest. Just a normal looking chest that I'm going to turn into a big daddy chest.
Big daddy.
Big
boy.
daddy.
Big daddy boy.
Alright, diamond toe is done.
Lummy, long time.
Okay, so we got our chest that we turn into a slightly larger chest. And then we turn it into a copper chest. And then we turn it into an iron chest. And then we turn it into a gold chest.
It's very silver lag-ish, but
No,
there's
it does just go straight from iron to diamond? Oh god, what's in between iron and diamond? Did I mess something up?
What the fuck? Why did the cow get bored?
Oh, I need silver as well. Oh, Jesus. Okay, maybe this isn't as cheap as I thought it was going to be. Iron. Silver. Then gold. Then diamond. Then obsidian. Jesus. And I'm just going to check how much room this has. Oh, that's a pretty impressive amount of room. That's a pretty good looking chest there. Oh, and let's make my farmer.
Baby cow.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 1, and a 2, and a 3, and my 2 diamond hoes.
And a 1, and a 2, and a 3, and throw the egg in the air and see if it makes a little chicken.
Oh, so it looks like our canola is already starting to blossom. So we put the farmer here. It needs power. Okay. Well, let's grab a survival generator. Shit. Where did the coal?
Have I been to this one?
There.
I may have, because I think I stole all this shit. Oh yeah, I definitely did.
I'm fine with sacrificing one slot for it. Alright, and then the farmer will do its thing, and it'll put stuff into the obsidian chest.
Oh, I thought that was a cow. It was a villager.
So once the canola starts growing, it'll put stuff into the chest. Alright, so now I need to start making my actual oil conversion factory. So, whoa, why do I have fly on? What the fuck?
He's a cheater.
Okay, that was weird. Alright, so that means I need a canola press. So I do need some actual canola seeds. And I'm going to need a piece of empowered canola seed because that's what's used to make the oil generators. Actually, I probably want to make, like, I'd say 5 of each of these. And then I'll make, like, a stack of, like, power. So that means I need 5 NRI crystals, 5 advanced coils, and 5 pieces of canola. So we'll test the rate at which the auto farmer works once this canola starts crafting. And once this canola starts growing, we're at what 57% on these. So that's fine. What does that sound? Okay, so our blast furnace isn't doing anything, and neither is this. That's because it doesn't have enough bauxite in it. Let's fix that.
Bauxite. You are trapped in there.
Where is our bauxite dust? There it is.
Oh, that's cool.
Hmm.
The first ever photo of a supermassive black hole.
Yeah.
Yep.
Bro,
So
they've been teasing its
ripping the
release
power.
for well over a week. Austin, give me some science insight.
On the black hole?
Why didn't they just release it when they got it? Why did they wait?
Because it was processing and they had to make sure it was real before they like publicly presented it as a scientific breakthrough.
Kind of what I assumed. But...
They had to make sure that the picture was what they wanted it to be and how it was set up and all of that stuff before they released it.
Oh, okay.
Oh boy, I need more iron.
Says the husband.
Am I out of iron?
You're beautiful in your way because you were born this way.
I think I am out of iron, boys.
You're on the right track, baby.
I am out of iron. Well, this is the last 110 iron I have. I guess we'll see. It should be enough. So I don't know the range of this farmer. I'm pretty sure the range is exactly this. I'd like to get like worms set up, but I don't think I can. Because I know like worms will really help out. So let's go and let's start hoeing because worms really do help out. So let's actually just go to the home emerald. Let's go to the village. And let's just start like hoeing grass because hoeing grass gives you worms. And we need like, I don't know, like 30 of them. No, not 30. We need like, okay, so there's 4, doing math in my head.
You have pumpkin
So,
like that.
There's 1, 2.
I think it's just a T.
I think we need like 16.
Let's summon an iron golem like this.
Because that'll massively increase my canola production as well. I think I'm going to grab like 20, because they each, okay, well, 14. Okay, so let's do this.
I think it's just 4.
I know I won't be able to get the very middle, the closest.
Yeah, it is.
But that's fine. So we go here, 1, 2, here, oh crap. Here, replant. 1, 2, and then here, and then we'll replant. Here, and then we'll replant.
Just spot down here or something. Actually, let's put them up there.
Do I really only need like 9?
9.
Yeah, I think I only needed like 9. And then just to get all of them, let's go 1, 2, 3 more, because I have.
I think this is how you.
Why can't I put this here?
It's not how you make an iron
golem
golem
is it
anymore?
because it's... Okay,
Oh.
so the farmer doesn't look like it's farming it. Is it because it's under the influence? Oh, it's because it's under the influence of another. Okay.
It's drunk. How do you make a carved pumpkin in Minecraft?
Okay, so that should be fine, but the farmer doesn't look like it's working. Oh, maybe I need to actually put hose into it? Hold on.
Those dem hoes.
It will automatically plant for a cost of 1,500.
What was that? Oni-chan? How does one make a pumpkin that's carved? don't know how.
Well, it's working, but it's not harvesting it. Do I like set canola in here
You can make stone bricks.
for it to harvest? Or maybe it's putting... No, it's not. It's not harvesting it. Why isn't it harvesting?
Okay. Gotta look up how to make a carved pumpkin in Minecraft.
It's got 45,000 crystal flux, so...
You have to use shears? Really? Okay. Game. Oh, and it gives you pumpkin seed. Oh, wait, what? It does give you.
Yeah, it's not working. The heck? Because my canola's growing.
You can make a jack-o'-lantern. Does this mean I
1,
can
2,
wear the
3,
carved
4,
pumpkin now? Yes! Just like old times.
11.
Also, I can't see what I'm doing. And I'm drowning. Where did I get coal from?
Okay, so obviously this isn't working. Right! There it went.
Alright, let's see
Okay,
if I can
so
make
it is working.
golem out of this. Yeet!
It
It worked.
It just takes a while. Just takes a while to, like, work. And I don't think it's going to put anything into the chest, so I'll just use this chest for minerals. Unless I maybe I have to put it right here, but I'm not going to waste more farmland. Okay, so we've got our canola farm.
Oh god. Look what I figured out you could do.
So we've got
Joseph.
our canola.
Joseph!
Let's put our obsidian chest right here. Use
That's a
that.
dragon.
Okay, so let's make our canola press.
It's just holding E. It's holding your inventory.
Alright, so...
Stop winking it
And
to
alright, crystals. So,
one punch
yeah,
man.
our iron that we need. Why does it only make 64 and 46 when I... Oh, because I had 105.
Fork.
So I'll just have to manually load my canola in. It's not a big deal.
I hate when my cannoli won't just load.
I hate it when my canola won't just load.
I'm glad you found it entertaining.
And then we also need a fermenting barrel, which is pretty easy. It's just a lot of wood. I'm gonna need 5 of each, and then the oil generator itself. So. And I want to make 5 of each, and then we're gonna make 5 lead, and we're gonna upgrade our flux ducts.
It's gonna upgrade his flux capacitor.
My flux capacitor.
Just saying, that's what it said. You cut off, so that's what he said.
I'm upgrading my flux.
Yeah, your flux capacitor. Oh. Oh.
Because these things can only transfer 1,000 RF per tick, and we need a lot more than that.
They need much more flux than that.
I do need much more flux than that.
Fucking dumb.
I think that worked. Okay. Got our 5
Okay.
NRI crystals.
Fuck.
Oh, we need our 5 advanced coils. So let's get 20 pieces of redstone. And we need 1 more Certus quartz crystal. We need one more of those bad boys.
I don't have like any armor. That's okay. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Minus the fact that I apparently don't have anything down here. Guess not. Odd.
Alright, so 5 and 5. Oh, and now we need some more nickel, so we get 5 more nickel.
Did I say I was going to do 500 blocks? Yeah.
Where did it go? I know it's in. Oh no, it's in this one.
Negative 215.
Now I could double it. I might want to. No, I don't.
He wants to get some
I don't really care about
deviled
nickel that
eggs.
much. How's our? Okay, so we need more coke, obviously. Unfortunately, we're full up on creosote oil, but you know how I deal with stuff like that. Because I don't give a fuck. Yeah, because we're going to need a lot of steel as well, since we're going to be making like a... Well, I heard diesel generator isn't actually that good, so... We're still going to need more steel in the future. So how fast does this generate canola? Rather quickly. So, I'm not sure if I'm going to need to... Okay. It seems random when it smacks them. I think it does a scan back and forth. I think I know what it's doing, so... Yeah, it's doing its thing. It's doing its thing. And if anything, we can always, every once in a while, you know, hard reset it and hard do it ourselves. Alright, so we got 5 more advanced coils. Alright, we got our 5 NRI crystals, we got 5 canola. And then just a bunch of cobblestone. But it looks like we used all of our cobblestone making fucking barrels. Okay. 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. Canola press. There we go. And then we're going to put that over here because this is where we're going to be generating our canola. 3. So I want to make like, I want to make like them high. So 4 and 5. These require a little bit of power, so, but that's fine because I'll have the power system recursive, if you guys know what that means. So they generate more power than they take, that's what I'm saying. But they do need a startup. However, let's grab my fermenting barrels. 5 of them, so that's just a bunch of wood and 5 more NRI crystals, so. For some reason, and the canola is NRI. Alright. And we need 5 more pieces of canola. Oh crap, I forgot to turn it off. Alright, so we have 17 more pieces of canola. Hell yeah. Alright, and then we just need 5 wood casings. So, we need a lot of wood. You know what that means. Let's put another stack of wood into this thing. Alright. So 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, and then 5 pieces of actual wood. We need actual wood anyway.
Beyblade, let it
Oh my
rip.
god. Go like that.
Well, I can't speak actual Japanese,
Go like that.
so
Go like that.
I'll just sing it in English instead.
Alright, so we have 5 of our fermenting barrels. these also need to go up. 1, 2, 3, 5. Alright. And then that needs to get piped into, I think we can just put the 5 coal generators right there, oil generators right there. So in order to make oil generators...
You have to live in America.
Yeah, first things first, you have to live in America. So I'm going to need 10 iron casings, so we can get started on that. So that means I'm going to need, we have enough iron, so I'm going to need 10 gears. And we're going to need empowered, empowered crystals. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab these canola seeds. So we need to make 5 crystalline, which you just go like this for. And this will crystallize them. Yep. And then we need 20 normal ones. So we need to wait a little bit until we have enough canola seeds. And then that'll make empowered canola seeds.
Never dig straight down. Hey, look, I found an emerald. I will leave it.
Oh, we have 19, not 20. Oh, crap. Whoops. Well, we're going to need that anyway.
Just mark it. Oh my god, my hand just cramped up. It's all that jerking off. Gotta calm down a little bit. Found some diamonds. This is a good time.
Ah, damn it. We didn't get any seeds off of that. Jeez. I mean, I could always turn the canola itself into seeds, but I don't want to do that. Alright, so we have our 20 seeds. Let's make sure we keep grabbing our gears. So now, in order to empower it, we just put this and then 4 seeds. And then that'll empower it, and then bam, we have
Travel
empowered
500 miles to give you a seed.
And then let's just keep grabbing these. Alright. Alright, and now we have our 5 empowered canola seeds.
Oh, that is water. That is.
I wonder if I plant them, would they make empowered canola? If only I knew. Alright, so now we have our 5 machine casings that we need to make, which is going to cost a lot of iron. So that's 20 plus the 10 iron. No, plus the. Oh, no, we need 10, so that's 40 iron as well. So let's make more. Let's make a couple more blocks. And we need a lot of canola, because I'd like to pretty much max these out at all times. Like, all times. Like, making a ton of canola all the time. So let's grab a 8. So let's grab a initial starter, and let's kickstart this. 36. We're going to need 1 more block. We have enough. Wow, that used pretty much all of our iron. Well, think about it, it's 8. I'm using 80 out of the 110 iron that we pushed in there, so yeah, that's a thing. So this is done. This can't fit any more aluminum, I think. That's why. Oh, we're out of cells. That's unfortunate. I need more tin for that. Okay, well, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Okay, so now we're gonna need a fuck ton of. We're gonna need 40 sticks. 20. All right. And then we're gonna go like that, and then we're gonna go like that, and then we're gonna go like that.
That was super attractive.
Yeah, that was amazingly attractive. So now we have our 10 machine casings, and then we just need a bunch of like diorite and andesite, which we have. So let's grab a stack of it, and then our empowered canola, And then these.
He's now a professionally useless person. Yay!
So now we have our 5 coal generators.
That would be a Twitch streamer.
Our 5 oil generators. All right. So now it should get this one. Yep, and then it'll go around, and it'll go and get this one. Oh. Okay, well, it seems relatively random. But I promise you, it's not. Okay, so, but we're generating plenty of canola right now. So let's get, let's make some more flux ducts. So let's disconnect everything for now while we upgrade our power. And for this, we're going to need a lot of Invar. But that's fine, because Invar is really cheap.
He's going to need a lot of Sugma.
So right now, I'm just disconnecting literally everything, because I'm going to be upgrading all of the flux ducts. And I would like to make more as well, so let's make another couple set of leadstone flux ducts, and then we will also make another couple sets of, and then we will turn those leadstone flux ducts into hardened flux ducts. We've made 20? I have a feeling I've made more than that, because they come in batches of 12, right? No, they come in batches of 4, so I have made 20. So let's make, you know what, let's make 5 more batches. So that means I'm going to need 10 pieces of lead, which is super easy. So let's just go like this. 5. So that means we'll have 40 leadstone. That means we'll have 40. Well, they make 3 at a time, so let's make it divisible by 3. So 48 is divisible by 3. So let's make 7 more batches. Look at that. Alright, so now we're going to have to make 7 of these tin coils. So let's go here. Let's grab 7 pieces of tin. Luckily, we have 8. And let's grab some more redstone, because we're going to need it.
I don't need it.
Oh, we're out of water, so let's grab some water.
It.
I need it.
Yes.
Alright.
There are zombies nearby. Repair Uranus. And also spiders. Oh.
God, fuck. My scroll bar on my mouse just does not work very well.
Why not?
Because my mouse is old and it needs to be replaced.
Let's start a GoFundMe.
Look at that, we've already made 4.
Replace Austin's retarded old mouse with one that works.
It still works.
It barely works.
Okay, so now we need to make Invar. So we need to make 16 Invar ingots. And Invar is part iron, part, right, because Invar ingots are used to make
spooky noises.
Upgraded flux ducts. Yep, and they make 3. So, Invar, and how you make it, you cast, apparently, molten brass? It's just 2, okay, it's just 2 fucking, it's just 2 iron, it's just iron and fucking, yeah, it's 2 iron and 1 nickel, makes 3 Invar. So, since we're doing this in sets of 3, and we have 48, so 48 divided by 3, that's 16, so we need 16, so we're going to make, the closest to that is 8, so we're going to need 6 pieces of nickel. No, the closest to that is 18, so we're going to need 6 pieces of nickel and 12 pieces of iron. So let's go here. Let's go. Honestly, we can just probably... Yep, we can just throw 6 pieces of nickel into there. So let's go nickel, 1, 2, 3. And we do want to double this, so we're going to do that. And we're going to throw our lead in there as well, because we're making leadstone ducts. Alright, we have our 7 basic control circuits. So once our lead melts down, we will empty that. We're going to need ingot volt, because this is not going to... Apologies, this is not going to make exactly 1 block. 1 block, 5 ingots. 1, 2, and then let's grab our 6 pieces of nickel, and let's throw it in, and that should alloy with our 3, 4, 5. Alright, that's going to alloy with that, and that's going to alloy up, and
I
let's
don't
make
care
our
about
7
the office of the
sets
provost.
of these. Oh, we need more redstone. We need a lot more redstone, actually. Let's just grab that. Because we're going to need 3 more redstone for each one. So now we got 48. Looking good. So our nickel is melted up, and we're making a bunch of invar. We've already got a block. Looks like we're going to be able to make another one. Theoretically, we should be able to make... Ooh. Wait, is it going to make it?
There's a
I think this might be 2 ingots short. No, because I'm making 20. Oh, I'm making 18, so it's exactly 2 blocks. Wow, I planned that. The question is, can this keep up power-wise? Yeah, it looks like it. So we already have 2 stacks. 5 stacks would be optimal. Would be quite optimal. Wow, this takes forever to fucking... Come on, solidify, you dumb blocks. Alright, I don't know. Oh, yeah, we got our pump.
Yelling at physical processes don't make them go faster.
Yes, they do.
Melt faster, water. Wee.
Wait, water is melt... Oh, yeah, okay, never mind. Shut up. I'm dumb.
Yes, water's melting.
So we go like this, and then we go like this.
Why do we call it ice when we should call it solid water?
And then we go like this, and we get the 48 hardened flux ducts. So these are much better than their non-hardened alternatives.
Why does water freeze but other things solidify?
Shut up!
That is a lot of lava nearby.
So we need to kickstart one of these. So let's go like this. Alright, so these should all be gaining power. Alright, and then this is going to go straight into our normal setup. Right here. These should not be producing anything right now. So this is just yoinking all of its power and pumping it into these. But that's fine. It's going to take a lot. It'll take a bit. I'm pretty sure that'll be able to keep up. Well, we'll find out. And let's reattach this to everything here as well. Okay. Reattached. I don't need these two here. So yep, we have 24 extra. That's good. That's about how much I expected. Yeah, every once in a while we can just manually grab a bunch of canola. We don't always need this. Like
Yay,
we
wind.
got 21 canola.
Is the window?
So, what this is going to do, or what this theoretically should do, is when I put this canola in here, it is going to melt down into oil, into canola oil, and then it's going to ferment into refined canola oil, and it's going to get stuck in this generator, and it's going to spit out refined canola oil. And it's going to do the same for all of these. And it should generate more power than we lose. Yes, because it's generating a lot of canola oil.
Right up in here? Oh, wait. That lava pool is at the wrong level. What's going on here? That's not good. Yeah.
So this is just melting down everything. And it's getting put in here. It's getting put in the fermenting barrel. This is our limiting reagent, by the way, is the fermenting barrel. And then it's just getting popped in here and utilized. And we're generating, each of these is generating 80 crystal flux per tick, which I think is the same as RF. So this tower is generating 400 RF per tick, which is not amazing, but it allows me to kind of put stuff on the back burner that I should be putting on the back burner. And it's reusable, you know, you have all of these that are working full time, and it's nice and regenerative. However, I could use to supply them with more power. So maybe what I can do is I can make this recursive. So I go like this as well. And so this should pull the power from here and put it into here. And that will maybe alleviate my need for this. Because theoretically, this should generate more power than I'm losing. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, it's generating plenty of power. Yeah, this is nice. The bottom one is getting filtered first. These are all maxed out. And these are just gaining. So it looks like the bottom one is powering everything, which makes sense. Don't need this. That's recursive. All right. So we've got our canola presses that are working. And we would like to supply them with enough canola to, you know, generate infinite power, but unfortunately we do not have that quick of canola production. Crap. Fucked it up. But it's fine, because the worms fix it. Unfortunately, we don't have that fast of canola production, so I'm just going to have to let that run, and then just stick, you know, some canola seeds in here every once in a while when I need power. Because these are maxed out right now, so they're literally just all sitting at full power, damn near. So let's make more cells, because obviously. Right, let's make more empty cells. I think that just takes, yeah, it just takes 4 pieces of tin. So, iron, gold, cobalt, and blood, yeah. So let's just make, I don't know, half stack of, that's a stack of tin, that's like 4 stacks of, you know, that stuff, of cells. So this is not nearly enough to be able to power the industrial electrolyzer on its own. But it is enough power to just do what I want when I want it. Oh, we have 4 titanium. We have another titanium engine. So this thing should be pulling a metric fuck ton of power, and it is. It's pulling a shitload. Yeah, it is just. It's still not enough. I mean, it's robust and it's natural. I don't need coal anymore. But Jesus, is that pulling a lot of power. These are all maxed out.
See.
Full. These are just all completely full of refined canola, except for this one, this middle one, because this is out. And for maximum efficiency, I'll have all of them running at once, theoretically. So we just put it back in here, and the tank will fill back up. It's extremely efficient. I mean, this is already 50%, and these look like they're, I mean, they haven't even run completely out of power yet. So it looks like they're generating 240 RF a tick, which is really fucking good. Like, that's really fucking good, man. Obviously, it's not enough for this. It isn't. But it's a step in the right direction. And I could create crystallized canola, and that would just increase my power tier, like, massively, but I don't have the resources to be able to double it like that. Yeah, so this is pretty damn near, like, pristine. Like, it's super efficient. It is super efficient. Takes very little actual canola. And I could always double this, to be honest. Which I'm considering doing, because, I mean, I'll have the seeds. Right? Because this took, like, just, what, over a stack of canola seeds? Like, I already have enough canola to double it. So, if I double it, then I'll have double the canola production, and I'll be able to, you know, actually fucking do stuff. And look, the blast furnace is already done. So, obviously, it's generating enough power to do something, right? So, we got our 64 pieces of tin. Just pop that in there, and it'll melt down almost immediately. Yeah, tin melts super fast. So let's start with our 7 blocks and our 1 ingot. I think that this is really good if you're, like, not making titanium, like, because the industrial electrolyzer, it's just ridiculous. And I know that I'm going to need these hydrogen cells, because I think I make hydrogen into helium in the, you know, the fucking fusion generator, so... but I'll also need more worms if I'm doubling this, and some more dirt. But I think it would be in my best interest to double that and make another thingamajig. Another farmer. Because, I mean, I have the resources to make effectively 2 more farms, so I could triple it, because I have 4 emeralds. And if I triple it, that means I'm generating a lot of canola. And obviously the survival generator can keep up, so that's super efficient. Like, that's super efficient.
It was super effective.
And I could always, you know, if I make more flux ducts, I could always hook up the survival generators to the canolas itself and be able to go from there. And that'll be 55, yep, and this is the last one, 64. Let's get rid of some of this ridiculous stuff. So it's really, I think it's up to me in the future if I want to double it. Because 5 is definitely, like, enough to where I don't need to worry. This is going to make 8 stacks of them, isn't it? Oh, no, 4 stacks. Okay. Yeah, because we're going to need that many. Alright, so this should just be pulling literally all the power out of everything extraordinarily quickly. Yep. And it's enough for 2 more. 2 more hits. So I think you can turn, so we go hydrogen. I know we can turn, so we turn hydrogen cell. Okay, and this is the 1,000 kilograms per meter. We can centrifuge it into deuterium and an empty cell, but 4 of it. And then we chemically react it. We don't want to turn it into water. We can just. So that's how we get our deuterium, right? And then we can make deuterium into tritium, and then we can fuse deuterium and tritium in the fusion controller to make. You have to start with 240 million FE though, but it gets 65,000 FE per tick at 2048 ticks. So if you think about it, 65 times 65,000 times 2048, 6500 times 2048, that's 13 million Fe. So you only need 10 of each, 10 deuterium and 10 tritium cells, in order to go over your initial start. Because 10. No, actually, you need 20. So that's 266. So at 19, you've already broke even. So if you have, say, a stack of each, and then you can use helium-3, and this is even better. You mix helium-3 and deuterium to make helium plasma, and then you take your helium plasma from your fusion control, and then you use that in a plasma generator, which is a maximum tier object, which pretty much says, here's infinite power. So honestly, my next goal should really be... Oh, this is empty. So my next goal should really be making a fusion generator. But that is pretty much just one giant hunk of titanium, which isn't fun. Because titanium pretty much just means, hey, you're spending all of your shit. But that's okay. Because if we make, we can. It's here. It's available for us, because, check it out, fusion. Ha! We need a fusion control computer and 16 fusion cells. The smallest is 7 by 1 by 7, and the largest is 55 by 5 by 55. So we make a 7 by 1 by 7 RF. Because that's plenty. Is a 7 by 1 by 7, and that's 1 in 16. So if we check our to make a fusion control computer, we need 1 fusion coil and 6 energy flow circuits. And these energy flow circuits, in order to make 4 of them, so we need 2 sets of these. We need 2 pieces. We need 2 pieces of tungsten each. So we need 4 pieces of tungsten, which that's not bad, but 4 pieces of iridium alloy plates. And to do that, we need to implosion compressor iridium alloys, because compactor doesn't exist, and rolling machine from advanced rocketry doesn't exist either. And iridium alloy ingots is 4 pieces of iridium crushed diamond and 4 pieces of advanced alloy. And in order to do that, and then we also need 16 of these, which each one is 4 energy flow circuits, an iridium neutron reflector, which is, iridium with thick neutron reflectors, which are beryllium cells. And how you make that is you industrial electrolyze ender pearl dust or emeralds, which is insane, so we need to go to the end to do that. And that's how you make beryllium. So we need 16 of those. Well, technically we need 17. So that means 17 sets of energy flow circuits. So that means 17 pieces of iridium alloy plates. So that's going to be 17 times 4 pieces of iridium. So that's already, we're looking at 68 pieces. So we're looking at more than a stack of iridium already. And iridium is not easily made. I think there's some ways to get it without actually having iridium ore. You can flux anodizer, or that's iridium ore. You can induction smelt platinum, which gives you a piece of iridium, but that's only with cinnabar. Pyro concentrator platinum. So iridium's not easy to get. It isn't. So you need a full set of iridium. I wish there was a way to get let's go. I wonder if there's a tiny pile of iridium dust. No, there's only Jesus. So that's not easy. So we just need a stack and 4 of iridium. So obviously we would want to double it, which we can do. And it's not like, so technically we only need 33, 34 ingots, 34 iridium things, or like plasma. I don't even think the pulverizer exists. And I don't think the tectonic initiator exists either. Well, I don't think the induction smelter, I can even make it. No, the induction smelter doesn't even exist. So we just have to find the ore itself. And petroleum dust. And then we'll go from there. So it looks like this is... Yep, it's out of... Wow, that was really fucking fast. This is some... Yeah, they're right. This is very robust power. It really is. Like, it takes very little, like, canola to do anything. And I am going to double that. So, because this... I mean, it's fast, but it's really not fast enough. Because I'm still having to come and, like... You know... manually harvest it. And then what I'm going to do is, now that everything's balanced out, is I'm just going to go 1, 2, and then I'm going to level it out over 5. Okay, that didn't work. That's fine. It doesn't really matter. And then that should generate plenty, like plenty. Like, we're already 35% in, so I'm not too worried. And we can always make more. We can always process more bauxite, because we're going to need a lot of titanium. And so, it's not just that, because we need an advanced machine casing as well, which... I mean, we only need, what, 16, 17, 18. We need 17 of them. Which... yeah, we need 17 of them, which means we're going to need 17 times 6 pieces of chrome. And we get that from chrome dust. Well, these are chrome plates. So we get chrome from chrome dust, which we get from industrially electrolyzing uvarite dust, which we get which we use from getting yellow garnets, which I believe are from the end. I know we can crush end stone into it. And we also need a superconductor, which are 60K helium coolant cells. That's pretty fun as well. And we need, what, 17 of those? 17 times 4? Oh, no, okay, no, never mind. So superconductors, iridium alloy plates, we got tungsten ingots. How you get 60K of that is just, take a helium cell and you just fucking cover it in tin. So that's really quite easy. Helium's pretty easy to get. So, pretty much, we're going to be using the industrial centrifuge a lot, because we needed to get chromium, and that's why we need all those rubies. And we have like what? That's like what, 6 pieces of chrome, maybe. Let's process the rest of our bauxite, which is 62 pieces. So, and that's going to be the plan before we start going nuclear, because I mean, we need that nuclear power. And once we get nuclear power, we'll have so much generation, I'll need to really, like, right now that we've got this going, I can start really moving on to bigger and better things. Using things that take more power, getting more titanium, because we need 4 pieces of titanium for everything that we build in thermal foregoing. Because every one of these machine frames, every single one of them, takes 4 titanium plates. 4 of them. And it also takes a data control circuit, so it's 4 titanium pieces, plates, 1 piece of iridium, and 4 advanced electronic circuits, as well as 4 data control circuits, which are a metric fuck ton of emerald. So we also need a way to get a lot of emeralds. So, like, each one is 12, theoretically. Every one of these is 12 pieces of emeralds. Like, every single one. And we can get emerald dust, 10% chance of pulverizing it from peridot ore, but that's not anything. Or we can industrial grinder emerald peridot ore to get 2 small piles of emerald dust. And obviously that's a lot. So we're going to have to make the industrial grinder as well, so that we can turn all of our peridots into emerald. And then peridots have their own fancy thing, so you can make peridot dust, and then you can centrifuge that into calcite. And then calcite is used. You can centrifuge that. Calcite you can blast furnace to triple iron, or you can electrolyze that into calcium, carbon, and air. And then calcium you can use in the chemical reactor to make calcium carbonate. And you can use calcium carbonate. You can either centrifuge it back into calcite, or you can, I guess that's it. Okay, so I know I was pretty sure calcite was used for something. I don't know. Oh, okay, so you can make magnesium pulverized iron. So that's what you use with your peridot dust. You make iron and magnesium out of it. And then magnesium, you can also use it. So magnesium, you can make into magnesium, which is used to make windmills. Okay. Oh, and this is a pretty good power generator. Alright, that's my grinder. It's working. It's working on my bauxite. So I guess at this point we just say fuck it. Everything's out of power though, because we don't quite have enough canola to go around.
Fuck.
So a full stack of canola, like, does work. Like, it really does. Like, I bet it's 1 stack of canola per, like, 1 industrial, for, like, 1 piece of iridium, so. Actually, I'm gonna make that second farm right now. Because it's too good. It's just too good. This stuff is too OP. Alright, so we've got the last of our bauxite, 64 and 4. Yeah, I mean, this stuff is just ridiculous. It really is. It does work. So, let's grab our dirt and coal. Let's start making 2 more diamond hose already, because we're gonna need it. and then we'll make... Actually, I probably should make, like, triple. Like, we're talking... Because we have enough resources to really fucking just give her, right? Like, I can make 2 more. Even more than that. So, why don't we just go ham, just use all of the shit that we have, and just give her. You know what I mean? Like, why don't I just make 2 more? And empower all the diamond team. Oh. Okay, it doesn't like it when I add shit. Oh. Okay, now my shift started it, so it'll go forever. Alright. So. Got fucking Discord? Are you kidding me? Fuck you, Discord. Okay. Alright. For dirt. We need more dirt.
I have 2 kills. Why am I his thing?
I don't think a stack in 3 is gonna do it for us. Okay, there we go. That 3 stack should do it for us. Like, we have all this room, why not use it, right? Fortunately, we're gonna have to get more worms, but what are you gonna do? So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Space 1, 3, 4. All right, and let's just go like that.
Nobody killed him.
And that's going to be 2. Whoa! Okay, our Citadel round is done. So I might do that. Well, we might have some overlap. Jeez. Okay, so we'll have some overlap between our farmers, but that's fine. Alright. I do want to play that Citadel round, so... So we will have some overlap between farmers, which is good, because that'll increase our efficiency. Yeah, that is the SS13 music, and I do want to get in on that round, so... I might end the video here. When I come back, there will be 2 more canola farms. Wow, yeah, this is going to be completely overlapped. That's amazing. So that means in the middle, we're going to have double the farmers going. Which is great. And then we'll have massive, thick boy canola production. And then we need 12 worms. We'll have 12 worms for each. So we'll be doing that. And then we'll just be generating enough canola for 60 people. Anyways, thanks everyone for watching. And I will see you all later. Yeah, subscribe to PewDiePie. Alright, bye.